家住远，萍水头，三代挖煤作，马牛汗水流尽南户口，地狱里度岁月，不知冬夏与春秋。闹罢工，我父兄奴吃公头，英勇搏斗，壮志未酬遭枪杀，血溅黄丘。那贼光主心比炭黑，又下毒手，一把火烧死了我亲娘的妹，一家收口是故难受。秋收暴动，风雷骤，明灯照亮我心头，才懂得翻身必须强，在手参军入党，要为那天下的穷人争自由。公有和农有，一条革命路上走，不灭豺狼是不朽，不灭豺狼是不朽。Good evening, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. It's a continue with Beijing Opera. This piece was modified. It's a modern form of the Beijing Opera. It's different from classic Beijing Opera. First of all, the music, it's an orchestra. The music played by the orchestra team, so it's like westernized. The classic Beijing Opera only have a erhu, jinghu, just 2 strings, and 5 strings and a drum. That's all, and probably that's it. Occasionally has something else, just small for the beats. But this modern Beijing Opera, it's the music is played by the orchestra, like westernized. The strings, the band, so together make this music. And secondly, there's no style. It's integrated. This is a latest piece, latest style, but it's not specific for Mr. Mei, Mr. Shang, Mr. Cheng, Mr. Xun. No, it's a combination and integrated. Everybody's tone together to make this piece. And thirdly, it played the content of this piece is about the modern, it's about the Civil War. So in the classic Beijing Opera, it's usually most of the time is about the history, the story in the past. But this is the current or modern history. So basically, this is about the Civil War or the wartime, and there's a lady, she was from poor family. Her family was during the war lost all of them, either by the invasion, a foreign country invasion, or the local gangsters. So she suffered. Her family suffered loss of her family. So she decided to follow the red flag, and then to join the army and lead the army, and fell into enemy's hand, and then rescued by her people, and then let the people continue with continue the fight. And eventually, this piece was she's telling who she is to all of those people, because during the there's some political combat within the team. So think that she is not. She's different from the others. So this is the piece she presented. Tell them that I am the same as you. My family, I suffered, I lost everybody, but I have to follow the rules, the guidance, and so we're still together. So this is kind of the advisory political meeting, and she brought this piece up, and to play it. And so this is the modern Beijing Opera, created by many people. I think advised by Mr. May's son, Mr. May's Jr., and also other important like Xi Ji Li or Mr. Du, Jinfang Du, who is a lady, but prefer to be called Mr. So all the styles work together, create this piece. And this was a quite popular show, made a movie quite popular in 1970s. In 1970s, there is some really popular modern Beijing Opera movies. This is one of them, and it's about the Civil War again. In terms of the presenter, many of their students, the most famous one is Yang, Miss Chunxia Yang. She's probably at her 70s right now, but she was beautiful when she was young. Her voice is very, very beautiful. So, and also her students continuously to play this piece. So this is just introduce a different style of Beijing opera. Is a modern time Beijing opera, modern piece. In terms of the lyric, it's very 1970s. The country is under a special political environment, so the lyrics is kind of not no need to mention or to translate, and it's hard to translate. But just the music, it's up and down, integrate four styles together. So that's for the for those musicians, from those young musicians, if you're interested. I think there is some quite interesting forte and soft and waving. So that's kind of for the purpose for presenting here. Of course, my mimic is not accurate, but if you're interested, you can search modern Beijing opera. This is about the mountain of Bluejay, I guess. There's a special mountain named either by a bird or by the flower. But if you search modern Beijing opera, this piece will come up. Or you search modern Beijing opera with Miss Yang, Y-A-N-G, this piece will come up. Thank you for watching anyway, and I will see you next time.